We know UC's football team has spent all week preparing to play Ohio State. That preparation doesn't come on the football field alone. Instead, it can also be seen in the video room. 9 on your side's Jake Ryle followed around the video coordinator crew as they prepare for the Buckeyes.
How do you prepare for the biggest football game of the season for UC football? It all starts with every play, every down captured on video. For Sean McMahon,
get my own Wired segment.
Hell yeah, dog.
the second-year UC student
Marker.
knows his job.
I'm end zone tight.
The guy behind the camera isn't shooting highlights.
To have something to teach the players off of, so they can go back and they can watch our film, they can learn from their mistakes.
Every play, every practice, every game recorded on a card.
All right, going to punt.
Which then goes into the hands
You guys good out there?
of video coordinator Adam Niemeyer.
It's really behind the scenes that not a lot of people know about it.
But this crew of 9 plays a big role.
They coach off of this. So what I have to tell my students is if you don't film it, our coaches can't grade off of it. So if we make mistakes, how can we get better if we don't film it?
Each play is then broken down
What I usually do is I print offense and defense back to back.
by the sideline, showing all 22 players on the field at all times.
Coaches can see what the safeties do on the back end. They can read coverages. They can see all the wide receivers run down the field and get various routes.
And the end zone shot McMahon is grabbing.
Get everyone on the defensive line, so DN to DN.
You can see our offensive line pushing away from the ball, and they can see the various holes open up. Our running backs coach loves it.
That footage is uploaded on a system called Exos, and each clip is assigned data points.
Our young coaches, our defensive GAs and offensive GAs were in here within an hour breaking it down, putting the down and distance data in, putting the routes and the concepts and all that stuff in that they needed so that our coaches, when they came in Sunday morning, were ready to go. They knew exactly what Ohio State did on every play against FAU.
Second down, third down, goal line situations all can be brought up with the click of a mouse.
It's amazing what these guys can find from our footage. Even when I get to sit in special teams meetings and Coach Fickle goes over certain things and he says, watch this, and I look at it and go, oh, I didn't even know that you could see that on our footage, but they can see the way a guy's foot points, if that means, the difference between he's rushing on a punt or he's holding you up and trying to block you.
30 minutes after practice is at their fingertips.
Every player can log onto his iPad. He's got an individualized account. He can watch every rep that he took that day on his iPad.
The video team's focus is on perfection.
We can't win football games at our job, but we can sure as heck lose them if we don't do what we need to do the right way and quickly and efficiently. So if we miss a play during practice, we can't say, hey guys, can you go back and do that again? We missed it, it doesn't exist. And that could be the difference on a game day between winning and losing.
Knowing sometimes mistakes happen, plays get missed. You ever miss a play?
Yeah, it's happened. Yeah, especially when I was new, it happened a lot.
The focus this week on a fast-paced Ohio State offense.
I'm on 164 here.
These guys know what they're doing. Niemeyer won the American Athletic Conference's Video Coordinator of the Year award in 2017. But when it comes down to it, this week is a new opportunity with the same goal.
There's going to be 22 guys on the football field at the beginning of this game. It's no different than last week when we played UCLA and the next week when we play Miami, Ohio. It's just we know a lot of other people on the other side of the ball, and it's a bigger game in a bigger stadium.
At Nippert Stadium.
Is my focus on manual?
Jake Ryle, 9 Sports.
Okay.